what was that? Oh, okay. I didn't turn the volume down over there. Daniel, what's up? I'm just piddling, drinking some coffee. Turn off in the background there. Pull up a, hold on again, yank y'all down to the space bar. We want that one there. Google Chrome, Facebook. The other guitar players are up on Facebook. How about copy? Let's see. Back to Brave. Copy that. Back to Chrome. What's up, Steve? Thinking. I got the pin there. Hope anybody else is up. Well, we'll put it up here on Facebook anyway. Share it over. Share. Group. Start documents. Post. Okay, I think that's good. What is the deal? It looks like I have. Why is Ed and some Dave dude not showing their comments? Oh, there they are. My connection sucks. Why? Oh, it says I'm in 780p. What? Wait, is my, hold on. Echo cancellation's not on. My connection sucks or my ability to play guitar sucks? Be specific. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop. Shot in the dark, yeah, yeah, shot in the dark. Dave, did you get some new amp or something? I like it too. You got some new Russian built hand wired something? Okay, let's just go to backing tracks. Easy Groove track in A minor. Oh, I guess I need to share it over here, don't I? What's up, brah? Come on in. Uh-oh. no, Neil Sean called. Okay, the Frosty the Snowman could have possibly maybe been a little bit out of key there. Edvis. Some Dave dudes. March gas station. William De Silva. William De Silva just got something new too, didn't you? Did you get a new amp or something? Somebody got a new amp from like Slovenia or something. Good night there, youngster. That's just for you, Dave. Oh boy. We got to see this thing, brah. Hold on. Crab amplification Vincent. Hold on. Let's do a search for it. Crab Vincent amp. Hold the phone. Uh-oh. I want that. I want the top screen. Up. That. Share screen. Crab Vincent amp. Bin something. Alright, let's see this bitch. Okay, first of all, holy fuck. And that's the clean channel too, right? Jesus. I don't like that guy. I just don't. I don't know why. Crab guitar effect. Ellie Rumble, Rockmaster Metal Sound. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't even know what this is, but I like it already. The dragon. A Marcus. I'm kind of digging this. That's a 4-channel. Keeps messaging me. Oh. I'd have to, hold on. I'd have to hear it through a 412 because through my headphones, it just sounds a little fizzy. But, you know, this is YouTube and I got $80 headphones. Remember, I'm the guy that played a fucking, yeah, I gotta feel it. I'm the guy that played the 50-watt Crate Blue Voodoo and loved it. Like, I don't know, once you get any amped up to like 8, 8.5. Okay, hold on. Sorry about the black screen. All right, now where are we? Oh, we were still back there. Let's go back and find something else. So how much did that thing cost? Just give me a ballpark. $5,000? I was watching some dude. Actually, I invited him on the channel, Steve. He wasn't playing through these amps, but behind him he had a Diesel Herbert and a VH4. Oh, get the fuck out of here. There's no way it's hand wired. Shit, fuck. Let's see a video. Oh, I saw the Firehouse guy in Fruitcake Tony. Favorite telly player? Richie Kotzen. Oh, guys like, I mean, all the country guys, man, that are just sick. Dude, he said it's from somewhere in Russia. They're hand wired. Really? I don't know. Shit. Oh, handmade for sure. Oh, even if it's fucking PCB board, I don't care. I mean, hand wired is like a handmade guitar. Anyway, go find another backing track to get me in trouble. Heartache Blues, groove backing track in A minor. What a lost his bases. Saying. What's Ryan getting in trouble for again? Some dude is drunk and the neighbors giving him shit. I don't know, man. Should I let this guy on? He's probably tuned like 3.5 steps down to drop K. Alright, I'll let him on. Hey, Joe, Steve Brand, what's up, brah? I was just talking about you. Oh.
That sounds right.
You know, dude, you need to go to Burger King. You got a serious issue with chewing the paint off your guitars.
No,
I hope it's not leaded paint. I mean,
oh, I hope it is. I mean, I play a lot of lead guitar.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, right. There you go.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, yeah. There's a few that didn't know because they've been eating the real paint.
Okay, Steve Brandt, thanks for stuffing in. We'll see you next time. Off of the lead. Yeah. What's up, Kent? Is that a Mike McCready strat?
No, because he's a poncy rock star that plays depressing music.
Dude, that
There's no weird coincidence that plaid rhymes with sad. Do you know what I'm saying?
that I think I was telling you about that. Well, the live Tool video from the big outdoor concert, right? Yeah, but there was that one. Yeah,
where he tackles the guy. Yeah.
No. The one
Oh.
from they were playing this little club, and they did the song "Sober," and I
Right.
swear to God, dude, wait, what's his name?
Is that
Keenan?
hang on, is that the early show where like Tom Morello and
No.
oh God, who else was in the audience?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see. It's just some dude standing beside a PA stack.
Mm-hmm.
They're both. Well, I just see the singer and the guitar player. They're both shirtless, sweating, and it's you hear people clapping. It's not a lot of people, but dude, he just look. I don't know what or who he's. I hope he's not looking at some individual. Man, he's just gonna melt your soul the way he looks at you. Like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
And I'm not a Tool super fanboy, but holy crap, dude. Wow.
No, it's not Japanese Squire, Ryan.
And I like that the guitar sounds pretty much exactly like the album. Wait, what's some Dave Dude want? Hold on. Ah. Wrong?
Wrong again. I love this game.
Oh, you want to continue with the Heartache Blues groove, guitar backing track in A minor?
I need an Allen key.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, let me change guitars. This one's settled a little bit.
Your embellation out or
No, just
neck move?
the high E and B are just choking out right at the 2 fret mark. So
Just don't play those two.
like all the 2 fret bends.
Mm.
But yeah, so it's not
Spread out.
What were my options so far?
I don't care.
Japanese Squire, not a Japanese Squire.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's John DeShane.
No freaking way. Already?
Yeah, John wants to know if we're still up. Yeah, we took those 4-hour boner pills.
And took 4 of them.
The cigarette lady left happy though. But the guy that's still here is
Does.
the guy that's still here is just going, I'm tired, round eye. I think I pinned the comment on the YouTube if you guys want to. I'm in the middle around.
Oh, the link? Yeah, it's at the top of the comments.
Ah.
In the YouTubes. You did.
I learned how to pin stuff. I did have to restart my computer yet again. I don't know why. Whatever, dude.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, you want to continue with the? Are you standard there?
I think so. Yes.
Sorry, I'm making you do this.
That's bullshit. It really is bullshit. What is this, by the way?
A minor.
Oh. Well, that's all right then, isn't it? I think it ended.
I think it ended.
Yeah, just like that, as if by magic.
Oh,
Oh, whoopla.
okay. Do you see the next one right there? Yeah, we don't want to do that one.
The one at the bottom?
No, this one right here that I'm.
Or the one you've already done a million times?
Yeah, we don't want to do that one. We don't want to do the funk one. We've done that, and I think I get slammed for every time I do that one.
I would hope so.
I don't want to do Clapton Blues. That's just going to be.
Boring as hell.
Reminds me of him chucking his kid out the. Oh God! I'm sorry. Why is all backing trucks all this? Driving 80s. Oh, B minor. Shit. Driving 80s rock backing track.
How long is it?
That's what she asked.
Yeah.
8 minutes, but we don't have to do the 8 minutes.
Well, when I'm looking for tracks for me on my own, I'll look for like 5, 6 to 10 kind of thing. If I'm looking for tracks for us, I look for over 10 minutes.
Well, that's
'Cause by the time we've done like three rounds each, hey, it's Hack. There you go.
come on in, hack.
But
I got a new guitar.
oh, did you see my comment about don't confuse hand wired with point to point? There's a big difference.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah. Because hand wired gets thrown around by a lot of the, quote unquote boutique bozos.
uh-huh.
And they think they're talking about point to point, and they are not. Point to point is individual components, connected
Right.
to each other.
Right.
Hand wired is there are wires from a circuit board, like going to the jacks or going
Yeah.
to the pots. That's it.
Right.
And that can't be done by robot. That's got to be done by a person. So it's quote unquote hand wired. I mean, it was kind of funny when Ibanez released the hand wired limited edition Tube Screamer. There was nothing different in it than a regular Tube Screamer.
Oh
because
God.
there are wires from the board to the switch, to the battery, to the jacks, right? So, yeah, they called it hand wired and charged an extra $200 for it.
That's why I like hand wired pickups. Like somebody's gonna sit there with the bobbin and hand wire your pickup for like
Yep.
11 hours.
Yeah, there's hand fed,
Right.
That's what I do. I hand feed my bobbins, but there you go.
Oh, you hand feed your bobbins? Oh.
I do, because they're delicate, and when they need a little snack, then I just use a petite pipette.
Ryan shows, of course, are hand wired. Yeah. Okay, so let's try that.
Yeah, let's move right along.
Okay, driving 80s.
Is this B minor, you said?
This is blah, blah.
Boom. Oh, listen to that. Am I starting? Are you starting?
Sure, go ahead.
That told me nothing.
Oh boy, we got an inner peace ballad guitar track jam in G.
In G?
In
G,
G.
or G-maj?
G.
G major. Did you just pick a major key backing track?
No, I think it's just regular G.
G major is regular G. Off you go then. Don't help him out.
You think it's C major? Well, I'll be damned. show off. Steve's audio's fine.
If anything, Q's too loud, but I'm not going to mention it. I like my guitar tone to sit in the mix rather than stomp all over it. I wasn't talking to you. I'm just saying in general. I think it ended. Ring. Let's play a G chord. You picked a major key. I'm so proud of you.
Oh no, what happened, man? I got a little scared when my regular shit wasn't working, man. I was like, what's going on? I need the crybaby. Well, give me some wah.
Yep.
Thank God Hawk said just play in E minor, Demi. It's a relative minor to the major.
No, and I was saying to Hacks, don't help him. Don't help him.
This is going to be one of
He
those.
has to learn it by himself.
This is going to be one of these shorts video.
Are you wearing shorts?
Ah, shit. Q's audio loud, but Steve is half the. Steve sounds fine through my headphones.
Plus, I always watch these things back, and like I say, apart from that one where you were bizarrely loud on the playback.
Now, sometimes when I turn on my phaser or my wah, I might bump it up a little bit because whatever, it just.
Yeah, no, like the whole thing was, and the weird thing was, it sounded fine while we were playing.
Oh.
And then I listened to it the next morning, and I was sitting on my couch with my coffee. I almost like threw my coffee all over Angus, and like, what the fuck, you know? So yeah, it was weird. Like it was offensively loud. Like you could barely hear the drums in the backing track, let alone anything else. It was like, holy shit.
Really?
Yeah, and it was the same the whole way through. And it was like, I do not remember you being that loud, kind of thing. So, your power just go out? It's gone dark. Oh, there you go.
Oh. I can't share a second screen, can I? Damn it.
I don't know.
No. I got that picture of Angus pulled up, and it's like,
Oh.
I can't really share it. Pleasant but rocking. Okay, let's try to find what's here. Hold on. You can. There you go. Thank you.
Inner peace. I don't know if I need any of that.
Yeah.
Sounds like a load of old bollocks.
Sunset Soulful.
Oh, Spacey Dystopian Bollard in F minor. Let's do that. How long's that?
This is elevated jam tracks. This will be a copyright for sure. But it's not like we have those Rick Beato 3,000 people watching it.
No.
F minor, it's 9 minutes.
That's cool.
You could start.
Oh, well, I bloody well will.
I'm gonna.
What sort of sound am I going to use? I think I'm going to use this sound. Here we go. F.
Hey, Mom!
demo part now. Yes. Well, that was fun. Do you know you're over an hour now? And your mic's muted.
No. Well, they had this over the. I didn't play in this, but there's F Dorian.
Yeah, that was F. Aeolian, though. Just so you know.
Ah, yeah.
I mean, the only note different is the sixth, but yeah.
Dave's giving me an excuse for playing in G minor.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing now?
Well, even though this was a pop-up, I did have the keyboard changing color. There's absolutely no charge for that. Steve and I worked this out. Okay.
Yeah, the fact that you're still able to provide that service at no charge, I think, is vastly underappreciated in the YouTube community.
While the whole time wearing my Henning Pauly because shirt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Synap.
And also playing in A4, which is very
which is
difficult.
really awful, but you know.
Ryan, you would think of after all these decades, I would learn at least 6 of those 12 notes. That's why I have the wah pedal. You just pitch harmonic kick on the wall, doesn't matter what note you're playing.
Yeah, grab the wiggle stick and off you go.
Grab the wiggly bar.
Yeah.
All right, kids, it was just our Saturday night pop-up. Lost in Space is on, but it's one of these episodes where they were just running out of storylines. There was some guy dressed like a tree, and it's really bad.
Talking about their feelings. Yeah.
Oh, dear Lord.
I hate that.
I tell you. Give me, what?
What?
Give me.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's not in black and white.
Yeah, we're
So
all
it could
reruns,
be.
Ryan.
I think he's talking about Lost in Space.
Oh.
Oh, is Ted a rerun? Oh, no.
This is a rerun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Technically.
Okay.
Yes, please.
See that big bucket?
Mm.
I
Now,
just swallow. I think it just go down and.
Is it next Friday? Well, this Friday.
Huh? What?
The
No,
next
no.
time you see a doctor.
No, I saw him yesterday.
Last Friday. Oh, right.
Oh,
right.
yesterday morning.
Yeah, sorry. It's Saturday today, right?
Yeah, yesterday morning.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Ryan was just about to jump on.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm good for an hour of sitting, and then I gotta get off my buttocks.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else for anybody? Say hey. See you later. Did I stop the stream now?
That's kind of it, really. I think you can click on the button and